Totally, eh?
Totally. Well, I don't know about totally. You can be, insanity ranges from 0 to 100%. So you can be 90% in touch or 90% out of touch, depending on what you got in your think tank. And not too many people have got many facts in their think tank. That's why they get disturbed when they hear the truth. Oh, it shakes them up because, oh, wow, they never thought about that. It scares them. To think you've been misled and mistaught and deceived and misused and abused all your life is not a pretty discovery to make. But that's the truth. So it's about justice. Truth and justice go hand in glove. And the United States government is bringing itself to judgment, in my opinion, just because of the fact you can't go indefinitely against the will of God and the laws of the universe and the Constitution of the United States without, sooner or later, you come to the end of the rope. God gives everybody as much rope as they need to hang themselves or set themselves free, and that includes governments as well as individuals. So the U.S. government is bringing itself to judgment, in my opinion. And if we can have the beginning of a group of nations that would be willing to get together for a global constitutional convention, representatives of the people from all the different nations could get together and create a master charter of liberty, a constitution of world law that secures the rights and the powers of every man, woman, and child in every nation on earth. Under such a charter of liberty, every man, woman, and child on earth in all nations would rise to the level of political equality.
So this is a world government you're speaking of?
Yes, I'm speaking of a new form of world government of all mankind, by all mankind, and for all mankind, because it would be the consummation of political growth. And that's what we're like one stop shy of that major development. And the United Nations is the major stumbling block in the actualization of a new form of government of by and for the people of the world, because it's owned lock, stock, and barrel by the ones who own all the central banks and have most of the power over most of the natural resources of the country.
This, are you talking worldwide or just in the
worldwide? The big five.
Who are the big five?
The big five. United States, Britain, Russia, France, and China.
I see. Certain families within those countries?
Those countries are equal politically under the Charter of the United Nations. All other nations are unequal.
Yeah, okay.
That makes the whole United Nations instrumentality a mechanism of an instrumentality of despotism.
Okay, I understand. And so you're getting ready to make a journey and personally bring a message to world different embassies.
I'm going to be heading for Washington very soon, probably this week.
And what are you going to be doing there?
I'm going to be going from embassy to embassy to ask if they care to discuss the spiritual or the potentials of a spiritual solution for the resolution of the political problem that's at hand. And this has to do with helping them understand the value of having a global constitutional convention, because it's about the only way we can free ourselves from the consequences of countries like the United States government having a monopoly on, or near monopoly on, weapons of mass destruction and nuclear and biological and chemical weaponry. So if disarmament is good enough for Saddam, it ought to be good enough for the other countries that are overarmed to the teeth with all kinds of weapons. But the only way to gain, to attain global disarmament would be through the machinations of a global constitutional convention made up of representatives of the various people from all the nations of the world who create the document that's necessary for the attainment of political equality and political freedom for everybody in the world. In other words, if we had a world government in place that's good enough for everybody right now, you or I could go to the clerk of the court, so to speak, and file a complaint. Or if George Bush had a complaint against Saddam Hussein, or vice versa, they could go to the clerk and file a complaint and work out their beef in a civilized manner instead of like a bunch of fucking barbarians.
We as people have rights. We are the people.
So you agree? All right. Well, how long do you think you're going to be gone on this mission?
Oh, I don't know. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Right.
And if people want to find out about your activities, what website is it? Did you say they could go to, Jim?
The www. Peace. I forget what it is.
Yeah.
Is it AOL?
We got it right over there, but I just don't remember. Hold on, let me get it.
Okay.
So where are you going to go with this?
It's the show's on Louisville, Kentucky.
What channel?
Channel 98, Insight Cable TV, every Thursday, 11:30 p.m. All right, here's the website. Yeah.
Anyhow, you can check out the Peace Inc. website. It's not up to date yet because I haven't put George W. Bush's name on the list.
Okay.
But all the other presidents are named there as being the ones complained about, like Harry Truman said, the buck stops here.
All right.
So you can email me or check out the website.
Okay.
Be happy to converse with anybody.
Okay. Good evening. Wake up every morning, face another day. Feelings start to torture me. How you slipped away, you slipped away. You slipped away. Hey, hey, hey. Sad story, like a black and white TV. Others are all missing, since you're not here with me, not here with me. Not here with me. Hey, hey, hey. Everything's alright. Need a lot of junk food. Sleep alone at night. I sleep alone. I sleep alone. Hey, hey, hey. Wake up every morning, face another day. Feelings start to torture me. How you slipped away, you slipped away.